we can know about our history. We can know about our past because of time machine. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello friends, this is Bikash. You are watching English conversation video. If you are English learner, then you can learn many things from here. So please subscribe my channel and keep learning.
So, Mr. Vikas, how are you?
Yes, sir. I am good. And what about you, sir?
I'm also fine. So, did you get the session document today in advance?
Yes, sir. I have checked.
Okay. So, today's topic is technology. It's a very interesting topic. You can discuss this topic in a great detail. So, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Mr. Vikas, the first question is, why do you think that technology is very important for us?
Yes, sir. Technology is very important for us because nowadays we means human we are living on technology only because without technology it's not possible to live in this era. Many example in around us like a mobile, a laptop, any other technology like any other machine.
So you think that technology is very important in our lives. Okay. So what are the effects of technology in our lives?
Yes, sir, because we are living on technology only. That's why it's a very common thing. Means the technology are affecting very much in our life because we only depend on technology.
So I would say over here that we have become slaves of technology. We are shackled with the technology in our day-to-day lives. I mean, we can't imagine our life like we can't live our lives without our mobile phones, without that fans, without the coolers, without the ACs, without the television, without the computers, without many apps. Okay, they are working, so we
Yes,
can't live our lives. So these are the effects of technology in our lives. What do you think?
yes, sir, you are correct, sir. They are the things because of means technology. It's available around us. That's why they are, those things very affecting us because
Hmm.
we can't live without those things.
Hmm. Yeah. And now, the final question, then we'll move on to other points related to technology. Is technology good or bad in your views?
Yes, sir. Technology has a both side, like a good or bad both, because we know very well means everything has a two part, two side, like a good or bad both side. Yeah, like same technology also some good effect or some bad effect also.
Okay.
And if yeah, if I talk about good, like we can see easily means technology help us to live easy. Yeah, and if I talk about bad things, then means because of technology, our nowadays our environment destroying, and because of
Our environment is getting polluted and getting destroyed. Yeah.
our environment is getting polluted. Yeah, and that's why nowadays there are many disease like now we can see in pandemic we are yeah suffering. Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Vikas, as you have mentioned, technology has two sides. Some are the good sides, and some are the bad sides of internet of the technology. So let me just ask you: is technology harming the birds in your views?
Yes, sir. Technology harming birds also because we know means because of our network like it in mobile tower. That's why some I think I don't know very well, but people are saying that because of some uh,
Rays.
rays, yeah, means like many birds are uh, dying nowadays. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, that's correct. It has affected the lives of birds. I remember very well. when I was just 7 years or 8 years old, nearly 22 years ago, I'm talking about. So at the time, I saw many sparrows on my house and many sparrows in the yard of my house. Okay, but now there are no sparrows, neither on the house nor in the yard, or no on the trees as well. So where have sparrows gone? This is the
Yeah.
question. Okay,
Yeah.
so we can
Yeah.
say that technology is killing these birds because of their harmful rays
Yes.
emerging from the technology. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so technology is also being used in the companies and in the industries as well. So what do you say? Is technology good or bad?
Yeah, then again I will say it's a both side, like bad or good also. Because of technology company, we are getting many things, many product. Yeah, because of those company. And bad thing is company release some polluted like air. They polluted air also, and they are they polluted, means water also, because
River water, sea water. Yes, they are
river
polluting it. Yes.
water also, because they are using some chemical, because of chemical, means water and soil and air, all things are polluting. Yeah, nowadays those things means very bad. Yes.
Okay, so let's move on to other points related to technology. That necessity is a mother of invention. Have you heard of this proverb?
No, sir. I
Okay,
never heard.
necessity is the mother of invention. Okay, when we feel necessity of something, we try to invent it. Are you getting my point? For
Yes.
example, in earlier days, people used to spend their nights in darkness or
Yes, sir.
using sometimes a fire, okay, to light their surrounding areas. But it was a necessity for the humans to invent a technology for lighting their surroundings. So what they did is they invented, means earlier human beings, they invented the bulb. Then they kept on progressing and inventing other devices in the field of lighting. Are you getting my point? So
Yes.
necessity is the mother of invention. So could you tell me some of your favorite inventions?
Yeah, there are many invention, like a computer, mobile, television, all things like
These are the modern inventions. Let's talk about the general inventions which were invented approximately 100 years ago, like bulb, like telephone, like
yeah,
railways, like cars. Okay, these are the
yeah,
inventions. Like aeroplane. Okay,
yes,
this is one of the biggest achievements of the human history, that a human flew in the sky like other birds. So what's
yes.
your favorite invention out of these all the inventions? And you have to tell me why.
I don't have any type of any favorite invention.
Okay. I like many inventions. Could you name some of your favorite inventions?
Like mm, radio,
Okay. Why radio?
because in childhood I used to listen radio. That's why I
Okay.
now I remember radio. Yeah.
So what did you use to listen on the radio?
Yeah, I used to listen song, and I used to listen news, and sometime I used to listen like commentary,
So
match commentary.
do you still listen the radio?
No, sir. Now
Okay.
I'm not listening. Yeah.
So what do you listen today these days?
Yeah. Now I'm listening YouTube video, YouTube song. Yeah.
Okay.
In
Shall I tell
mobile.
you my favorite invention?
Yes, sir.
My favorite invention is camera. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, it helped me reach millions of people across the country and across the world as well. I could interact with many native speakers from all over the world, from across the world, with the help of this camera. So one of my favorite inventions is camera, and I have made so many videos with the help of camera, and I uploaded them on my YouTube channel as well. They got they received many views. So I like my I like camera as my invention. So do you have any invention like this which you like a lot?
Then I like a bike and car.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because in earlier days people used to walk, okay,
Yes,
for many for traveling distant areas, and sometimes they used to travel on animals like camels, horses, donkeys, and sometimes they used to sit in the bullock cart, okay,
yes,
etc.
sir.
But now the means of transportation has developed a lot. Okay, we have trains, we have buses, we have cars, we have motorcycles, etc. So this is your favorite invention, that we can travel very fast from one place to another place. We can travel distant areas within hours or days. Is it
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir. Because of that type of means vehicle, we can go easily anywhere. Means it's in short time. Yeah, that's why it's very good thing.
Okay. Now, Mr. Vikas, I want to ask you one question. Have you ever traveled in the plane?
No, sir. I never travel in plane.
So, do you have any future plan to travel in the plane?
Yes, sir. I want to travel in by plane in
Where?
future.
Where?
Because yeah, I want to go abroad, some other country, another country.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
country would you like to go to?
Yes, sir. There are many countries. Like if I go for visit, then would like to go like Switzerland, Thailand, that type of beautiful country. And
Okay.
once I want to go USA and Britain also, because I want to know, I want to observe their culture, how is they, yeah, that's why.
Okay. No problem at all. Okay. The final question I'm asking you over here is this: if you get a chance to invent something in your life, what would be that invention?
Yeah, it's a very difficult question.
Try to give me the answer. Yes, nothing is
Sir,
difficult.
yeah, for that I have to think about it.
Think. You have time. You can think about it.
No, sir, I can't think in short time.
Okay. Okay. I asked this question to one of my students, and he told me if I
Yeah.
get a chance to invent something, I would invent the time machine. Okay, he said.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that I could go in the past and I could travel in the future as well. Okay, so it was his favorite invention. So do you
Yes.
have any invention like this in your mind that you want to invent if you get any chance?
No, sir. Now I don't have any that type of
Okay,
idea.
okay. Suppose you want to invent time machine and you have
Yeah.
invented it. So what will you do with the help of this machine?
Then I will go in future and I will see the uh, what about in my future in
Okay, okay.
yeah, and what will the in our country's future, all things I would like to see.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what about the past? Would you also like to travel in the past?
No, sir. I would not like to go in past, because that is already past, and if I see, then also I can't do anything. I can't change anything. That's why I would not like to go in past.
Okay, okay, no problem at all. But I would say we have a lot of benefits of going in the past as well. Like there are so many histories in the form of books and in the form of documentaries and in the form of videos as well. but no one knows whether they are true or not. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you get a chance to travel in the past, so you can see with your own eyes how were the events, how were the historical movements that took place in the past, and you can come to the present and tell the people, no, you have been lying, people. It is not like that.
Yes, sir. Then it is a good thing. It means we can know about our history. We can know about our past because of time machine. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Because just 1 minute is left for our session, so I want to ask you. I want to take the feedback from you. How was the session? Today's session?
Yes, sir. Today's session was very good because today's topic was very good, and I think today I spoke more and more. Yeah.
Now, daily you speak more and more in my session. I
Yes.
provide you with chance to speak more and more. My intention is my students should speak more, and I should listen. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll meet again in future and have another session together. I hope so. So take care of you and your family, Mr. Because, and I'll definitely pass feedback to Mr. Vikas on behalf of you that you are improving day by day. But Mr. Vikas, the final advice I would like to give you is what you do, you speak on a particular question and point, but the problem
Yeah.
is you try to finish that point very quickly. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes,
Why?
sir.
You feel little nervous. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so you try to finish it as early as possible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so try to broaden your answer. Okay,
Yes, sir.
extend your answer. In this way, you can improve a lot. You do have now vocabulary, you do have now fluency, you do have now good sentence structures. You're not making many grammatical mistakes. You just need to extend your spoken English. That's it.
Yes, sir. I know. Means it's my problem. I don't able to extend sentence. Means I finish my sentence in short. That's why it's
Yeah,
very.
yeah. So
It,
try
it, it,
to overcome this problem. Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Vikas, we'll meet again. Bye bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.